Well, hi everybody. Glad to have you join me here again in my kitchen. Yeah, my kitchen, different camera, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, today I've got a video for you that's been some time in the making. There were some kerfluffles in it, I'll call that the best thing I can call it, in making the segments of it. And so we have to re-record part of it. I thought today I would experiment with this camera and see how it's recording, and with that I'll have an indication anyway as far as this part of it and how it's working. Okay, so you're going to find a change of attire and lighting probably as well in the kitchen where we were reviewing my Rocket Appartamento Espresso machine and my Baratza Sette 30 grinder and other equipment. I was about to make you a coffee. No, I was about to make me a coffee for you. Thank you for your patience being with me. If you would, even now, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Meantime, stay tuned, and here we go with my review. Well, good day, friends. Welcome to our kitchen. Today we're inside. Good purpose. It's actually a beautiful sunny day outside, but we're inside. Today I'd like to do a 6-month review of my coffee center. Today we're looking at a 6-month review between used in my former home and Rose and my home now. There is it's a Rocket Appartamento, a phenomenal espresso machine. Okay. Next to it we have a Baratza Sette 30, and in behind it we have a Baratza Encore grinder as well. As I learned, the Sette doesn't adjust for doing all the different kinds of coffees that I make. So today I wanted to give you a little run through what I found, interesting things. Okay, so I'm going to pause momentarily and reposition. Okay, better location. So to the rear we can see the Encore. It doesn't get used anywhere near as much as, of course, the Sette is used normally, I'll say about 4 to 5 times a day. Breakfast, sometimes after lunch, and we'll share one after supper. Okay, now down in front, we will bring it down slightly here. I have a tamping pad, I'll call it. Okay, this ring, and you can see, I'm trying to get a good angle. Okay, right there you can see the shoulder of it, right? Over there. This sits on top of the portafilter, like that. Now, I got it for a very specific reason. Putting the portafilter back in place. Okay, because the Sette grinds and goes straight out the bottom, okay? It goes straight down. As a matter of fact, after making, I'm going to say 10 cups of coffee, this is what I've got for, whoops, wrong way. Okay, so herein we can see, no problem, the coffee. Now, as an example, I'll zoom back out. Wrong way again. That's a little bit of residual. I find that the grinder does a very exceptionally good job. Over here, my Hario, it hasn't changed a bit. Filter with a timer on it. Okay, knock box here, coffee, regular, coffee behind, decaf for evenings. Okay, so that's what I'm working with. Of course, you saw earlier the jug of milk. Bird food, can't help but see Charlie's food. And you'll hear Charlie from time to time. Okay, I'm just going to relocate and be back with you. I just turned on the scales. I use the lid from the grinder. Have to zero the scale, or they call tearing the scale, which is the same thing. And you'll hear Charlie in there. A little bit of humor for you on that light. I was editing the previous part of this, and he squawked, and sure enough, I was in the other room, and he was talking to himself. Shh, Charlie. Okay, so we're going to grind, and I do it in 2 stages. Little tap just to level it out. I use a leveler. I level it. Tamp it only slightly. Now, I use only 2 pumps, and a little bit more. Okay, there's marks on this picture. You can see on your face, right? I do get off, don't I? Anyway, so we can, in actual fact, clean out condensation there, lift it up. Now, what I do is lift this up to here, touch the scales, and we're starting to get quite hot. Normally we are at the top. And we are there. Wipe it. Clear the nozzle. Okay. There we have that. Now, anyway, crema, as you can see, okay, so it's down about 3/4 of an inch. I must, of course, turn off the scales. Okay. And here we have it. I'm not sure I'm going to share this. That is good. Now I used 2 pumps on this the device, and third shot makes it just too sweet for me. Now I'm using right here. Okay. And I'm always crooked, aren't I, right? This is where I buy it. I buy it in where I get my coffee. Or I can go and get syrup locally in the city here. So that's it. I want to thank you for joining me. Now, we'll switch over to my thoughts, because I have some. Okay. The espresso machine, I can't think of enough good things to say about it. It does a phenomenal job. It puts out fantastic hot water, and I can't show it because it only comes over so far, and if I turn it on, it's going to spray all over. And so, we use hot water for making Americanos. The steam, the good part is the stem here is double insulated. Only the tip gets really hot. I like that. Okay, that's it for here. Now, the Sette 30. Okay, I have found between the setting it's at right now, it takes about 30 seconds to pull a shot on an espresso machine with the level of the grind that I have. Sorry about the squeak on that thing, but that's the way of it. Yes, there's a Sette 270 and a 270WI. They're more expensive if you're more. The 270 has 270 adjustments. It has the collar that this one's got, plus another adjustment. So yes, like I say, for me, one click makes a difference of 20 seconds to 32 seconds about. Quite a bit difference. And so I let it go to 32 seconds because I get a richer cup of coffee. Okay, that's it. Thank you for joining me and your patience. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And we look forward to being able to visit with you again very soon. All God's best. Take care and be safe. Take care of each other. And look forward to talking to you soon. That's clear.